I still remember the first time I stumbled upon the concept of borrowed beliefs. It was a crisp autumn afternoon, and I found myself lost in the labyrinth of a dusty old bookstore. A worn-out volume caught my eye, The Hidden Roots of Religions. Intrigued, I picked it up, and as I delved into its pages, my world began to shift. I discovered that many belief systems weren't as unique as I had thought. In fact, they were often a rich tapestry woven from the threads of older religions, philosophies, and mythologies. This was particularly true for Christianity, a faith which I had grown up with and thought I knew well. Christianity, as it turns out, borrowed many of its elements from ancient paganism. Now, this isn't to diminish its value or authenticity, but rather to highlight the interconnectedness of our spiritual heritage. In fact, this realization sparked a profound change within me. Take, for instance, the concept of the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This fundamental Christian belief mirrors the pagan triple deity archetype seen in various ancient cultures. The Celts, for instance, worshipped the triple goddess, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. These trios, both sacred and integral to their respective faiths, symbolize different aspects of the divine and the human experience. Or consider the Christian tradition of celebrating Christmas on the 25th of December. This date was initially the time of the pagan winter solstice festival, a celebration of the rebirth of the sun. Similarly, the Christian practice of Easter, a celebration of resurrection and new life, coincides with the pagan festival of Ostara, a spring festival marking the rebirth of nature. Even the symbol of the cross has roots in pagan symbolism. Before it became associated with the crucifixion of Christ, the cross symbolized the four elements of earth, air, fire, and water in pagan traditions. These parallels were not just coincidental overlaps, they were deliberate incorporations. Early Christianity, in its quest to reach more people, often adopted and adapted local pagan customs and symbols, giving them new Christian meanings. This strategy made the new religion more palatable and familiar to potential converts. Discovering these connections was like finding a hidden door in a room I thought I knew well. It opened up a new perspective and made me question what I had always taken for granted. It made me realize that my beliefs were not just my own, but were part of a larger shared human experience. This realization led me on a journey of exploration. I began to delve deeper into ancient pagan beliefs, particularly those that venerated nature. There was a certain purity and simplicity in these nature-based faiths that resonated with me. Today, my spiritual beliefs have evolved into a unique blend of Christian values, pagan reverence for nature, and a deep respect for the wisdom of ancient cultures. I no longer see different faiths as separate, conflicting entities, but as different paths up the same mountain. So, in essence, the concept of borrowed beliefs didn't shake my faith. Instead, it deepened it. It showed me that all spiritual paths are interconnected, that they are different expressions of the same quest. The quest for understanding, for connection, for meaning. And in that quest I found not just a faith, but a journey that continues to shape and enrich my life.